Welcome back to Galactic New Horizons. This time, hopefully, without internet problems. So far, everything seems fine. And so, yesterday, and yesterday's stream, the plan was to build the Fluid Nuke, but I made a mistake that I didn't check the coil requirement to craft the HSSG coils. I wanted to make these before to unlock a new material to make Ori-Harukon turbine blades, but unfortunately they require to have an IV assembler. And that was something I was working on yesterday, but then unfortunately my internet speed got somehow very bad and I ended the stream because of that. So today, I think I have made now all the components to make, yes, advanced assembly machine. There it is now. Okay. This one then. Yeah, just connect it here for now. We don't really have an IV area since I'm not even really an IV yet. This was now just because of the coils. Right, so let's get the wire. And mica insulator foil. Need a bit more of the 2X wire. And the molten TPV alloy. Circuit 3. Okay. And this is gonna take 30 seconds per coil. It is actually not so bad. And the energy here is full. No problem. With the so with this material, the nice thing about this one is I can make, for example, the wrench here with 1,000,000 durability and 32 mining speed, which is also something I'm gonna make to have an easier time with constructing stuff. Alright, let's get some more insulator foil. While that's running, let's go to Deimos and actually bring some fuel. Since I have the big turbine running, I have no more benzene problems for now. The efficiency level makes quite a difference. Not enough. Oh no. So let's get these in here. And then let's see. First of all, we need this. Then we can throw away. Actually, lapis dust I want to keep. But this stuff now. And the tanzanite, I think I don't really need that for anything. This kind of stuff we can all process later on once the real ore factory is set up. This one gone. This one goes to the lubricant drilling fluid mixer. And then the uranium I should process. What was, okay, here we can get thorium and 235 as byproduct. Or some radium. And what was here? Here was 235 as well. Honestly, I don't really know. But I should keep here. So let's just go back for now. We got what we want. That's the stone. It's already full. And here we got the stuff for the blast furnace, but that's gonna take a while to process, and we don't need to process all of it. So making a 1 ingot with helium is gonna take 100 seconds. That is, yeah, that's gonna be quite some time. And we need, I think, let's see the calculation with the vibrant turbine. That is, I guess, 75 ingots. So we should process a stack and then see if we still have energy after that. As soon as I have 16, I can already start the first EBF, and meanwhile, let's deconstruct the old one. I guess I can use these on the pyrolyze oven. Nice. Then let's go to the pyrolyze ovens. Maintenance problem I just saw. You also have one. And no, you're fine. Extractors are quite a bit louder from here. Oh no. Let's turn that side on again. We're down to 8 seconds processing time. The problem is now that the nitrogen production is not gonna keep up. Okay. Running and running. And this one is running already without nitrogen because there was not enough production. Okay, so all right, the new coils. That's the first one done. Nice, we also got the quest done. Let's build the first EBF to make some ingots already. Okay. Then let's see, you should make 5, right, for the wrench. Oh no, that's one more. Are you gonna work? Yes, perfect. Oh, I don't know if this cable can handle the 2 amps of IV. Oh no, it should actually be fine. Yeah, this should definitely be fine. But this assembler plus all 4 EBFs and the vacuum freezer running is, I think, that's gonna be too much. Three more, then the second one can also start. That's probably the... No. Huh? What? Wait, that was that circuit too? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Now it's going. But visitor. one more coil. And let's go. Second one. I hope this vacuum freezer was IV. Yeah, I got that. Good. All right. Let's just keep that running. Another thing we need to make. So, I think I've made the reactor, not all of them. Reinforced stone, did I make that all? Yeah. So I need to just combine it with the lead plates. Then we need 2 electric pumps and 2 conveyor modules. That means 4 motors. No, 6. Did I automate any HV components? No. But that's okay for now. Rubber sheets are to this. Could I... Wait, isn't that way worse than... I can extract it to 1... Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna get the molten rubber and then put that in the fluid solidifier. Okay, that's enough. What's missing for you? You're missing the stainless steel fluid pipes. What was that? Steel, okay. Magnetic steel rods then. Nice. and the conveyor. And that's in the assembler. Okay, I got 98. I think that should be enough. Activity detector card. Okay, I got 2 already. I think that is actually it. Then just put the reactor in the center. Let's see. Let's start building the first fluid nuke setup. Meanwhile, HSS G ingots. I don't even know, like, what do I need now? I need more mica foil. Let's just make a lot. And the HSSG ingots I have to check. Okay, another one is done here. Right, yeah. So let's do this. Oh, why? Maintenance issue. Why suddenly? All right. So, let's. I didn't bring any dirt. Construction dirt. So these reactors are 5x5s. We have 5, 5. I guess I can put 3 in between. Yeah. Then I use these sides here for the input output, probably. So let's get the first one. So here we're gonna do we are going to do oh my god, this takes forever to break. No, I'm gonna quickly make the new wrench. Yeah, I can make 2 more coils with the HSSG cables that are inside here. And then I need, so these 2, and then I need 2 more coils. That means I need 16 more cable. Okay, they, 1 more. Nice. Let's use this one for the wrench. That's gonna be the main wrench now. Alright. Even with this one, it's gonna take some time. I guess because there's no dirt in here, they can spawn on this. Is there... They cannot spawn on the reactor, right? No. And they can also not spawn on the chiseled cobblestone floor. So we got the input fluid and maybe here then the output or something. Let's do it like this. Nice. And it's working. Wait, these here need to be... Why do I need 2 of these? I guess input output. I think the redstone port would be enough. All right. Okay, that means the first housing is done. There's a lot more things to be built. Actually, more of this for later. First, let's get these two coils. Let's go. Seriously? Hey, where are you guys coming from? Oh, so yeah, it's empty. Damn, that was faster than I expected. Let's go back here to the lose mode and increase this to 25. I think that was the amount to make the full power. Almost full power. Well, but that's fine. Anyway, I still have to build the turbines and everything. The entire heat exchanger set up. So before I need the turbines, which I actually need 4 of, so that's actually gonna take some time to make. But anyway, we can maybe also start with some other turbine material. If I use, for example, the vibrant alloy one in the loose mode, I can also use up the steam. But the problem is actually dynamo hatch. Was there a 16 amp version? 16 amp. So I could make these for the turbines. Let me check the Wikipedia setup. What was the output per turbine? So the high pressure ones are 5,800 liters per tick of high pressure steam. With these rotors, that means. Wait, why 5,800? That's then gonna be the loose mode. But anyway, I think they are not reaching more than 4 amps EV in loose mode. So the 4 amp buffer dynamo head should be fine for them. I can change them. I can change that anyway if I need. But for now, let's go with the buffer dynamo hedges. First of all, though, let's get the setup running for the heat exchanger. We need EV pumps. Aluminium cable. Don't even have aluminium. Wait, what? That's maybe gonna be a problem. Any EV components? No. Or stainless steel screw. Okay. And for rotors here, that's good. I think titanium pipes I also made. Good. Ah, but anyway, I need no, I need way more titanium pipes. Let's get let's get a few more. Then we also need rods, which we got here. I don't need this many output edges. I need 4 of them for now. Like 4 hedges basically, 2 input, 2 output. So how many? 120 rods. Okay, that's good. Then 160 plates combined with the titanium frame box are the stable titanium machine casing. Circuit 1. And then we need a bunch more of these fluid pipes. Okay. So, first of all, then... Oh, I used up the... Okay, whatever. Oh, large heat infrastructure. Alright. Got the quest already done before I... Oh, the power went out. They got more fuel here. No problem. Next time I need to make new one. Okay, we need 2 of these. Actually a third one. And then let's make the heat exchanger. And now we need EV machine hulls. Let's make 4 casings. And do we have the aluminum? Nah, not really. Wasn't there more molten rubber? Oh, no. Nothing. Okay, let's make the machine hoods. Then the tanks. That uh tanks. Then double steel. Oh, nice. Add molten glass. Actually, I can just use sand, right? For extraction. Of course, you're broken. Oh, come on. Don't bug again. That was assembler, circuit 2. Oh no, first B. Thanks. That was circuit 4. Dear tank. Let's make the... Oh, where's the EV machine hole? I guess I need the higher tier assembler for that. It would. Output. Oh, I require to use PTFE for that. And I think I didn't automate that yet. Right? Yeah. So this is done circuit 9 with this one here. Circuit 24 with methane, hydrofluoric acid. Okay. Then we just need to get hydrofluoric acid. That's fluorine on circuit 9. Nice. So we get circuit 24, circuit 9, circuit 9. That is very convenient. Circuit 24 was this one here. Circuit 9. These two. Oh, the chest was full. Okay, but I need you now. Poly. Let's see. What's missing? Methane? Fluorine, of course. Fluorine. I think I got that from cryolite. HV. Yeah. Let's get the rock salt out. Fluorine goes here. It's a lot of fluorine. So, poly. Methane was missing, right? I don't even know what was the. So 2,000 per 1,000. And then we need 1,000. But actually we need to make this recipe twice, so we should get, wait, how much was it? Not 2, right? So 4. Methane. Yes. And it's already crafting. I think that looks good. Yep, that's pretty fast. That's already done. Here it is. And then that's the input hatches. 24 seconds each. 22%. I think at 80% I'm gonna turn the EBFs back on. Then I can run them for a bit longer. Actually, at least one of them can run. Okay, and then circuit 2, output hedges. We also need a distillation tower actually for making distilled water. So let's add it here. But that's a tiny one. Wait, does the heat exchanger need a maintenance hatch? Probably, right? Yeah. So I should make a few. AV machine holds. So let's make maintenance hatch. We need heat exchanger, distillation tower, turbine, another wire cutter, turbine. Yeah, that's actually all used up already. Okay, so on MP, it's just gonna take 1.6 seconds. I don't know exactly how much we need, but I should run it on HV and then we're gonna be fine. Since the distilled water is a recycled product from the steam. Like the steam gets converted into high pressure steam, the distilled water gets converted into high pressure steam with the large heat exchanger, then in the high pressure turbine to normal pressure steam, and then in the normal turbines back to distilled water. And this distilled water is looping back into the input. I don't know if it's 100% lossless, but I definitely need some supply of distilled water. Let me check something. Does the wiki say? So, 160 liters per second superheated steam. No, steam is 1 liter distilled water. But how much superheated steam we are making with this setup? Wait. Max output is 320,000 liters for the hot coolant. We're gonna use hot coolant here. But I think we're gonna reach 800, just around 800 liters per tick per second for the hot coolant. And so yeah, that goes at that is 160,000 steam per second, which is 1,000 times the conversion rate from 160 to 1 liter per second distilled water. So we need 1,000 liter distilled water per second. So we need to have it on plus the recycle. So if we have this one on HV, that is definitely enough. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna crash now again. Let's just start it. Yeah. What does the power say? With one EBF running now? Yeah, we are going down, but very slowly. Until it's gonna power fail again, but it's fine. We have enough. That material here, that's not a rare resource. Large stainless steel. So, oh no, right now is maybe yeah, right now is the ACR running. I cannot do any recipes involving the bending machine. Let's make some rotors, add some screws. Oh, electrum. Electrum cable. Do I have an HV machine hole? No, but actually I got the gas turbine and the energy hedge for the distillation tower. Uh, okay. Okay, let's continue. Can we? Yeah, you kinda done. Oh, we got some stainless steel clean machine casing. That's good for the that is good for the distillation tower. Why was that circuit 1? Okay, still need to wait for these components to craft. Then, next step. Oh no, actually we got the hatches, right? Input hatch and output hatch. No, output hatch here. Actually, I don't need to use the EV ones for the coolant. I think these HV ones here are fine. Let's do it like that. But actually I don't know, so is an LV input hatch fine for the turbine if I need to input 5,800 liters per tick, or do I need to have it, do I need to have an input volume that is around the amount for 1 second of input or something? Like what is the requirement there? So what's gonna be the layout here? We probably have some cables from here and another reactor here. Then maybe another one? I don't know. If I have 8 of them running, that's already pretty nice. Let's stay with the amount, like as if I'm gonna make 8 in total. That means we probably have something like so. Then we need, so we got 4 reactors on this side, 4 reactors on this side. So we're gonna make 4 heat exchangers on this side and another 4 on this side. So how about it's gonna be the first 4. Of course, just 1 for now. Let's get some of this one back. I can actually also keep like distance of 2 between each reactor here. And the first one goes on top of here. I think we need the input hatch for water here. And then it's 4 high. In the center is the... Yeah, okay, is the titanium pipe casing. Like this. And then on top, the output hatch. I think these cannot be wall shared, these input and output hatches, so that's gonna be fine like that. But I think the input and output for the fluid, for the coolant, they can be shared. And that means the input should also be here on the bottom. Output should be here. Then the main controller block needs to be in the bottom here. Maintenance hatch on top. The rest titanium. Yes, that actually worked. I think soldering is probably, yeah. All right. And the other ones, one distance, yeah. They can go here. So I'm gonna build first these 4 reactors, connect them up to 4 here, and then another 4 over here. And if I have 8 reactors going, so the first one I'm gonna make with the thorium design. Of maybe I'm gonna make the 4 all with the thorium design, but the other ones are going to be with uranium then. And the uranium is 32,000 output. So let's see, we're gonna have then in total 4 times 25,569 plus 4 times 32,454. Okay, they didn't calculate that correctly. So around 230,000 EU per tick. I think that is a good amount for progressing. I mean, even with IV, like that's around, like, what is LUV? That's 32,000. So it's like 8 amps, 8 amps of LUV. That's gonna make 8 amps of LUV in total. And then we can still make reactors on top of that. We can build more on top. And also, I think the XL turbines have, I don't know, maybe they have higher throughput or something, or higher efficiency. These are the ones I'm gonna make after I have more reactors going. I think if I already have 4 of them, it's worth to build one of these. But okay. Then we should have the distillery here in the center. And now that I think about it, having one of them is fine, since we're gonna recycle most of the steam anyway. distilled water. So I think it's not gonna be exactly center since, yeah, that is fine. Actually, we got another output hedge here. Another input hedge. I can use that for the distillation tower. Then the HV energy hedge. The turbo gas turbine. Where did I put that now here? What is going on with the circuits? Let's actually make some soldering alloy. And I'm already guessing that I probably ran out of that. What's the power right now? 12, okay. Let's turn the other one off again. You're probably not gonna finish that. Yeah, of course. So for the water supply, so making the thirsty tank, was that something? I think that was not so difficult to make. I got the stone here, the 4. I have the shards, I need glass, and that is just lucrum aspect, which we can get from an emerald. Okay. Let's get a glass. Let's get some glass. What about my wand? That's full. And ender pearl. And I need gem, I guess. Like this one, for example. All right. The turn of the magnet. Oh, don't throw it away. Thirsty tank. Thirsty tank. Yes, nice. Next that, we need a bucket of water. Wasn't there a water hatch, actually? Reservoir hatch. Okay, I could have... Ah, but that's like... The thirsty tank was more cheap right now. Probably for the ore washing plant or something. I'm gonna do that. So... let's put the thirsty tank over here. And for now, I'm gonna get, of course, some stone to put here. Okay. And then I anyways need to get the controller. Isn't that? I don't know if that's even possible to make it this much lower. No, it's not. Is it possible to have just one output hatch though? Let's see. Otherwise, I'm just gonna put another LV. Damn it, don't have that. Let's see, maybe it's actually enough. Oh, we got maintenance issue. The circuit was voided. Okay. I also need a pipe and a pump, actually. Don't have any at all. Okay, let's see. I guess that's one. That's too fast. I don't think. So if I make an MV pump, should be fine. I don't think the thirsty tank is gonna produce the amount this one can make. Oh, we don't even have aluminium. Let's make some over here. Definitely gonna power fail. And I think copper cables were missing as well. Yeah. Oh, actually. But I think I have it on circuit 4. Yeah. Uh, Electric motor and the pump. Steel. Nice. Let's. Alright, the circuit still takes some time. I hope it didn't void now. Come on. It wasn't at 100% yet, maybe? Seriously. Okay, no. Destination door. But I don't know if. Maybe we need another output hatch. Incomplete structure, yeah. That is not working. Let's set this one up. Connect. Whoa. That's not good. Right, because I put so much dirt here. Yeah, that speed is definitely fine for the thirsty tank. Benzene. Don't think we need it that much anyway. Soldering here as well. Okay, need to make some AV casings, machine holes, since we also need muffler hatches, I think, for the muffler hatches for the turbine, and more maintenance hatches as well. Oh, we got an input hatch. Okay, let's use that for now. Just to get this quickly going now. Good. You should then make distilled water. 1300 per second. That's good. And it goes into the correct hatch in the big one. I should lock that, right? Just in case. Then we need to set up some A2. Once the turbine is running, the system is also gonna save power, like the turbo gas turbine doesn't need to be here. Next step. We need, so how I want to have an interface here. Interface for distilled water. Interface here for the hot coolant. Hey Striker. For me it's evening. Good morning to you then. Then we need an interface here to accept yeah, no, accept this with an interface. This one. I guess how well us Brits are more important. It's also afternoon here, but morning. Huh? I mean, the winter season in Europe looks looks like nighttime all the time. Okay, so one that's storage, fluid storage bus, of course. That is for no, yeah, that is for the input here. Then yeah, another one here for the no, how am I gonna set up the priority? Nighttime all the time just makes afternoon naps feel okay. Yeah. Ah, I'm not sure if can these work with interfaces. Wait, place fluid ejector upgrade to pump out hot coolant. Is that some secret code or is that just a duplication of to pump? But I guess to pump to pump squared. So it's already pumping out usually without the ejector upgrade, but if I put one in here it's gonna even increase the amount. Okay, but I guess I have to get this one here, right? Then and I'm gonna put that here. That means probably This can have an interface. Which then accepts the hot current and put it in a storage bus here. Then we get this one and an interface. Storage bus is over here. But then the turbines. So turbines we're gonna have. Now I'm gonna do this round robin. I need to have an input of 5,800 liters per tick. That is 5,800 times 20, 116. Then what are the tungsten steel pipes capable of? Okay, that's like far away from the. I guess the nether star pipes. Then I need to make 128,000. Wait, what do I need? 116. So the small nether star fluid pipes are the ones I need to connect to the high pressure turbines. That means I need to get some nether star plates again. But how am I gonna get this equally spread to both turbines? If I just if do the peer-to-peer, do they have something like round robin? I've never used peer-to-peer that much, especially not in GTNH. I mean, they're quite cheap. I could just make them and then check if it's working. Did you say these small nether star pipes are super easy to get early game? I mean, as soon as you can kill the wither, then you could make these. You just need to make the block of. You need to make that anyway to go to the moon for the NASA workbench. You need nether star plates, I think. So probably MB. You can already make that. HVMB. Let's make the advanced memory card and some peer-to-peer tunnels. And then we're gonna connect this output to these pipes. I think that is gonna work out. And then on the output side of the normal pressure turbines, we're gonna have the distilled water again. Oh, why distillation tower failed? Wait, one for the benzene setup? Why? This could never fail. Why? What is happening here? Oh, why is the... I guess... Oh, no, no, no. We have some maintenance issues. That's why it's drawing more power than... Or is one of the turbines dead? No. Okay. No, you're working fine. Yours is working fine. Wait, is the pyrolyze oven with the... Is the pyrolyze oven with the TVV coil using more energy now? No. 96. What is happening? Or do these here have maintenance issues? Ah. Oh my. Yeah. These were almost broken. These were basically broken. Yeah, now the power goes back up. Good. Anyway, let's make the peer-to-peer runs. Right, and for the steam distillation, the distilled water that comes out from the steam turbines, I could... Yeah, just gonna put interfaces. Let's see. First I'm gonna set up the reactor. I'm gonna set up the reactor and then see if that's running, and then let's check how to do the turbine things. Let's get the... Let's just make 3 Dura interfaces and 3 fluid storage buses, then that should be fine. Engraved Labotron chip. Why did I not encode that? That was with the... Going here, right? Surveillance. Let's do the storage buses first then. Raw rubber dust. Okay, okay. Need to take the lumber X actually. Should probably build another farming station for these. Or actually start making the better rubber. Okay. It's good for now. Alright. And let's go back to the duel. Then we also need some cable. I think the normal ones are gonna be fine for now. And we need a controller. And energy acceptor. Did I? No. MB controller. Energy acceptor. That was the name, right? Yeah, here. And as a power source, let's use one of the turbogas turbines. That's what I have right now. And since that system's gonna be so tiny, it's probably... Anyway, it's gonna save power as soon as everything is running. Energy acceptor. And the ME controller. This one I probably have to make. Engineering. Oh, diamonds. Ah, but I think actually I have some in the miner here. Pull again. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Polyethylene is not enough anymore. Okay, now this one is also finishing. Let's make the engineering processes, then some titanium plate. Cable. And I think, where was it? Here, coolant cell. That's something. Oh, and the ejector upgrade. That is just LV piston and circuit. Plus 2 times the molten copper. Another pump as well. Of course. Where's the copper? Okay, that's fine. First of all, and then pump. Oh, no bronze ingots. Do we need these large bronze pipes for something? Not really. Let's just put them in the arc furnace then. I guess it's a red moon or something. Third ejector, done. And the controller. Wait, what was missing? Titanium? I thought I just made that. Oh, I made the dense titanium plates. I mean, they needed for the reactor chamber, so not wasted. Okay. I guess we can start building the basic setup. Let's Let's put the... no, actually here on this side goes a reactor. Sure, give me the controller trophy now. I think I never breaked one before. Wrench. And the benzene. Yeah, you're basically using no power. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, got the storage, fluid storage bus. Okay, since we got the ejector here, then hot should come out from here. Storing here, we can put the coolant back. Can I? I cannot put that. Oh yeah, I can put it here. So I can test that it should be then pushed into the interface. Yeah, we need more cables actually. Shouldn't it be already pushed into the interface? I don't know. But then we gonna do here goes the storage bus. And here I think I can just put the storage bus here and the storage bus on the turbines and then set this set the one on the turbines to a different priority. Put distilled water in here. So distilled water. Oh no, this one, right? How was that? Like that. Then let's get more cables and the fluid storage. Fluid storage bus. The reactor. What if I put one thorium rod in there? It's not gonna explode, right? Just to test the heating cycle. Oh, I just got one. uh, that's for distilled water as well. Controller trophy. It's kind of weird that this one It's so late now for the with the date. Here goes hot coolant. Almost. Here goes normal coolant. So if I put one cell here, let's see once coolant is in there, what's gonna happen. And then we have here, so what was the, so if I put the, there was something about the priority. I think a lower priority means it's gonna be it's gonna be prioritized higher for taking it out from here, right? Like this dual interface is looking for water, and if I have storage buses on the turbines for the distilled water output, and one here, and this one is set to a higher priority, like so, and these are set to a lower priority, then they should take out from the turbines first. Right? I hope so. Let's see. I'm just wondering why you're not receiving any of the coolants. Oh, now. Right? Uh, it's gone. Did it, wait. Why it's in here now? I filtered this one to hot coolant. Why did it put the cold one in here? Or do I actually, wait, do I need a drive with some with some cells? I think so, right? To make these work. Let's just quickly test with a drive and some cells. Let's take these fluids out. And then get 3 cells here. 5. And no, then let's put these in here. Quickly get this one and then just try it out. I just hope then... No, this is not gonna work since these are then gonna store the distilled water just in the system, right? Oh, no, here's the storage mass on there, so yeah. But this one I have to do extract only. This one I have to do insert only. And then here, insert only. Let's see if the hot coolant goes in here. The normal coolant. First I'm gonna try again without, and let's see what's gonna happen. I think it just... Yeah. Now it's working. Wait, before I turn this on. Huh. This one doesn't do anything. I guess 1 fluoride of thorium doesn't do anything. Okay then. Let's build the reactor then. All the components. And I guess I don't need the cell anymore. Since it worked. Let's put that all back. And I was expecting it to work like this anyway. Since we don't want to store anything anywhere, the fluids should just go from machine to machine. I was crafting there right now. Okay. You can maybe go in some other reactor. Alright. The components now that we need. I think I need the cable here still for connecting the distilled water. But let's get the, first of all, 19 component heat vents. And then 16 overclocked. I made these as well already. Then we need 2 advanced heat vents and 2 normal heat vents. Vent. Wait. Oh no, these are not heat vents. These are the exchangers, right? Heat exchanger. Yeah. But I still need the heat vents. So 2 of them. No, aluminium. But wait, I think I made more. Yeah. I need 2 of these and 2 normal ones. But then I also need heat exchangers. 3 component heat exchanger and 1 advanced heat exchanger. That one is expensive. And then 3 more reactor platings. Okay. So I need to encode this one. I guess that's circuit 21 here. And let's encode this one here. Okay, they're done. That means make 3 of them. Wait, why is that now? Just no, come on. Okay, let's go, but you're gonna 100% power fail. I'm gonna make the nano CPU wafer first. Let's actually make 4, no. Yeah, 3 of them is fine for now. I also need the nano thingy here for this one. Then I think silver plates and gold plates it was making. Silver plates, gold plates. Copper. Copper I have. But aluminium. Yeah, I need more aluminium again. You have to actually process aluminium. Okay. Meanwhile, while that's crafting, let's work on the reactor. Oh, I needed some components in there, I guess, to create the heat units. Yeah. Uh, where's the... Didn't I have more? Oh, here. Here should be now... Yes. That means we got some... No. Distilled water in here. Input hatch. Why are you not inputting? Huh? Hello? What? How to input the fluid with this, with the dual interface? Do I have to put filter off? It's an input hatch and an interface on there. I did the exact same thing here. No, that was a fluid storage bus. Wait a minute. Is it not possible to input stuff with interfaces? Uh, what? Why? Why is this not working? Do I need to make the export? The fluid export bus? That... Ah, I have another idea. What if... What if I take this one, then I do this, I do that, then I do this. No, and I do this. Oh, uh, it's upwards, right? Down, up. So let's try that again. Distilled water. Nope, nothing in here. Oh, that's annoying. Why? Thought that's working. So an interface can only accept fluids. It cannot output fluids. I thought it's gonna work like the other versions of CrackTech, but seems like not. Then, but is the export bus fast enough? How much, what's the speed of that thing? Oh, wait. I have an idea. Wait a minute. Let me get this one. Then attach it to the system. Then we're gonna use distilled water. How to get the the drops. Let's craft something with distilled water. No. Like I want these here, No, I guess what I'm trying to do is also not gonna work. Okay, let's make the export bus then. But then the problem is... Oh no, actually the export bus still is gonna work with this priority thingy. Okay, cool, I got some... Okay. Wait a minute. So what if I do this now? Is that? No, right, no. Okay. Then export bus. Craft it like that. That is not so expensive. This should work. I just don't know how fast that is. Distilled water. Yeah. That is 1,000 per second, which is exactly what we need, but... Oh, no, it's speeding up. Okay, then it's fine. Then it's fine. Perfect. That means now, if I turn this back on, we need some more need some more heat. And then we can test actually with the one thorium cell if the setup is working. Let's go back to the design page here. One. Let's take these off for a second. Here. Like that. Here, and here. Then here, and the last one goes here. Okay. Then heat exchanger. Let's make the nano processors first. Once this one is done, I can make the plates. Okay. Actually, I just need 5. Yeah. Okay. Heat exchanger. 5 of you. Right, the aluminium. Let's get this one cooled down. And also make new one. Five of that. 5, that's done. Then 3 of you. And then we need nano assemblies. Diamond plates and lapis plates. Diamond plates. Lapis plate. Nice, nice, nice. Almost done. And actually, reactor plating. So, dense lead plates, 3, and advanced alloys, 12. There was just one advanced heat exchanger. That expensive. Dense lead plate, circuit 22. Then we can already get some steel to make steel rods, since these are required to make the quadruple thorium rods. And we need 8. Okay, the rest here, here, this one here, plating, 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 this one here. Let's turn it on. 2 heat units. That's of course nothing. Just to test if this one is working. I don't even know what's the minimum amount to make steam. But wait, where's the... Okay, let's see. At some point it's gonna turn into... Okay, but so far this fluid is going in, this is coming out. That is exactly what has to happen. Let's turn this one off. I don't want to miss the steam production. Oh, what? Okay, I thought it's not going to use up that much benzene, but seems like it does actually. So let's make the thorium rods now. What was that again? Circuit 2 and then circuit 5. Yeah, if I take 32 of the... And we have one more, so I need 4 less actually. Okay, and then circuit 5. Let's see what kind of output we get now. So we have to be over, what was the threshold? I think 800, right? Yeah, 800 liters. 800 liters per second. So we need to be over. Oh no. Anyway, turn off. We need to be over 40. Okay, the heat units I think don't really transfer to the. Oh, is the injector upgrade too slow? Do I need a second one? Oh, and the. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's turn this one on to make some. Why does it say no valid recipe found? Why? We got the distilled water. A circuit in the controller loads the. Ah, no valid recipe found. What's going on? Was the output hedge too small? What's the. Can I make the IV output hedge now, since I have the IV assembler? Probably, yeah. I could make it. But actually, it should have said now output hedge, like it can't output the fluid. I think the problem is a different one. Ah. I'm not sure what's. What about if I then put a circuit in there? They said what they say here in the tooltip. The circuit in the controller lowers the superheated threshold at the cost of steam per circuit over 1. So if I put in a circuit 10, let's say 10, then we have a 37% reduced superheated steam threshold and also a lot less steam output. You cannot. Why? Is something missing in the multi-block? Output bus, input bus. Don't think I need the bus. Output hedge is on top, input hedge on the bottom. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. What if the hot cooler needs to be in here instead? So let's switch these two. That's for hot cooler now. That's for the steam now. Don't go in here. And then here as well. Let's quickly break this. Get the distillation. But that would make the hot coolant distribution way more difficult when I have 4 of them running. Let's see. So put this in here. No valid recipe found. Yes, it has to be this way around. Okay. And we got the steam here. Superheated steam, okay. Which means the coolant should be now back here. Is it still processing all of it? It just avoids the steam? So if I turn it back on, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. I made a mistake that I did not put the hot coolant in here. The problem is though, the hot cooling is becoming more and more, so the ejector upgrade is definitely not fast enough. I need to have 2 of them. Okay, but the hot coolant is coming back. This one is running at... Okay, the efficiency need to go up, but we are already at 3000 EU per tick at 30% efficiency. That is nice. But right now we are just wasting. Oh, yeah, and then I don't know if it's immediately gonna explode once it reaches that threshold, but don't really want to try that. Okay, we need another reactor fluid port and another output ejector, fluid ejector upgrade. Okay. Yeah, that means more of the concrete, I think. That was reinforced We have the concrete? No. Wait, but the wet concrete is here, right? Yeah. I just need to put some steel frame boxes. And then the other interface was not wasted. Then lead plate. And we need an electric pump. Stainless steel rods. And the reactor. Pressure vessel. Right, that was in the assembler. Good. Let's set that up. Wait, what about our channels here? I mean, for now it is kind of okay, but... Wait, I put away the cable, damn it. But, yeah, I need to build this again. If I... Back up. And let's get the cable as well. And some dense cable if I have it. Oh, I forgot the ejector. But I guess the reactor is alive. Explosion. That was again LV. Circuit. Piston. Another motor for the pump. And copper. Everything done. Yes, and the pump, yes. Does it say what rate it outputs? No. Hey, Stardust. First fluid nuke is almost running. but it's a bit tricky to set up. First what? the So the normal fluid, the normal IC2 reactor, if I have a reactor like this, like my other one, that is powering the A2 system with 10 quad thorium rods, is outputting 1900 EU per tick. With this fluid nuke setup, this one reactor with 8 cells, like 2 less than the other one, is gonna output 25,500 EU per tick. So basically a way more efficient version of the IC2 reactors. But the setup is also way more complex. Holy. Yeah. And then I can still that's with these turbines, but then if I upgrade I can make even more efficient turbines and then increase the output by that. With that even more. Okay, let's test now if these two output dual interfaces are now enough. Okay, it's heating up. And I think the coolant is not becoming more in here. I think 2 of them are now enough. Yep, I think that's good now. That means here, this is running. Are you exporting? Hello? Ah, okay. Exporting the distilled water. Nice. Superheated steam is here. IC2 coolant. Everything is running. Like now the heat exchanger is at 50% efficiency and we are already at 6,000 EU per tick potential production. Okay, is this one still fine? Yes. Also no problem here. Very nice. That means the only thing that's missing, are the steam turbines. Alright, turn that back off. I should also check if these areas here are chunk loaded. Yeah. We don't want to have like something not chunk loaded there. In case the heat exchanger or something is not chunk loaded and then that's it. Massive explosion. Okay. Biggest problem right now is we don't have enough material to get to craft the turbine blades. I think 75 was what I needed for the first one. And we need 4 in total. Okay. Next step. Working on the turbines. No, I did not have these 4 nano supercomputers crafted yet. And I also need IV machine hoods. Okay. Damn it. That means I need more tungsten. HV machine nodes I can make already. And here also more circuit. Okay, let's start with how many? You're gonna make 16, so we need to make 20 nano processors. 4 for the large steam turbines and the other ones for... Okay, polyvinyl chloride sheet and gold ingot. I'm very afraid of my next few goals. What's the plan? Polyvinyl chloride. Do we have more of that? No. I need to take out some stuff. Fluorine we don't need. Tetranitromethane we don't need. And the hydrofluoric acid we also don't need right now. I need to make way more fluid cells. My current goal is a stack of... Ah, yeah. It's the stack of EV circuits. That is definitely some crazy amount of manual crafting. I haven't got much time to play recently, so I haven't made much progress. Ah, yeah, I get it. Sometimes finding time to play is a bit difficult. Especially GTNH needs so much time. That dang college work. I mostly, since I'm working from home, I mostly have my world running in the background to make these ingots here, for example, because right now the power structure is not enough to keep these running all the time. And then if I don't do that, I have to wait all the time in the stream. Yeah, I don't really do that, yeah. You also don't really need to do that, actually. But I just don't wanna, like, wait all the time in the stream until crafts are finished. Then what was the other one? Epoxy, I think, right? Or just wait if the weight isn't that bad. Yeah. I mean, single player, you can just do something else in that time when you have to wait. You can play another game. Sodium hydroxide. What? Let's steal something from the bauxite. Like Minesweeper or what? For the loot games? Yeah, being good at Minesweeper is finally worth it. But yeah, I have no idea. And then I didn't even do the loot games. I was doing the memory one, and in the beginning it was like, oh, that's actually very easy. And also after a time, I still like didn't make any mistake for the loot game, for the memory game. But it was just it just kept going, like it never stopped, and I I was like, what's happening? Like, is this gonna end at some point? Exactly. Yeah. The memory game one sucks. It's crazy. Like I didn't check how many rounds you have to do, but I don't know. Maybe I was already at like 30 or what? I don't know. Can we make the 20? No, we need gold because you are going to make gold foil. But is there anything else that has to be done in the bending machine? No, just gold foil. We need more gold, actually. Do I have some magnetite? No. Gold foil. Was that enough? Yeah. Then let's go. I think the slowest party is just the. What was that? Oh no. Okay, this one's fine as long as it doesn't kill the ACR. You got the 4 maintenance hatches and muffler hatches we need. So LV machine casings. I need more tin cable. Add. Yeah, the once an hour ad to turn off ads for an hour. Okay, now you're waiting for rubber because the LCR is busy. Actually, we need way more. I can't make steel plates right now. Yeah, but we need way more. No, we don't need LV input hatches. We need bigger ones. So if we have an input of 5,800 per tick, let's make that's 116,000 steam per second. That is an EV input hatch, right? Yeah. So I want to make uh I want to make two inputs, another two for the low pressure, and another two as outputs. So we need two inputs, two outputs, and another two inputs for the low pressure, and then for the low pressure outputs we can make AV output hatches, since I think the distilled water is not going to be that crazy. So yeah, that's gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough. Good. Done. Yeah. So let's make some steel plates. 32. Let's make some more LV casings and tin cables. LV. Wait, we actually need more tin cables. Oh, polyethylene as well. Ah, wait, I still have some molten polyethylene. Did I tell you about my funny benzene setup flaw and how I fixed it? Do you mean with the priority thingy on the benzene input for the benzene production machines? Wait, where's the poly? What is happening? Wait, why did it say I have polyethylene in the system? But I don't have it here. Ah, this thing is so bugged. Of course it's broken again. No, now it's... Yeah. Ah, I don't get it. Muffler? Bronze. Now we need some bronze rotors. 4, and then some pipes as well. There was a problem where my tree farm was growing leaf blocks in front of the pyrolyzed muffler hedge. What? Did you build it too close to the pyrolyzed ovens? The tree farm is literally right on top of the That is 2 blocks of space. That is, yeah, very less. I think I have, wait, but mine is not that much. Ah, no, I also have here on top, more space distance. Yeah, for me this never will happen. Muffler hatch. 2, 3, 4. Then output bus. Tank. Output hatch, I mean. So to fix it, I turned the muffler to face into the machine. Wait, that works? If that actually works, that makes my turbine setup that I want to build even easier. Yes, it works. Okay, let me try that. Let me try that with a turbine. Wait, I can already try that. As long as the inside is hollow. Yeah, that means I should be able. Oh, nice. What? So I was gonna wall share these high pressure turbines with the low pressure turbines. Like not wall share, but like build them next to each other. So I can automatically output the steam that is coming out from these to the large steam turbines. But that was a bit difficult since I have to put muffler hatches as well on one side and maintenance hatches, and I want to access the maintenance hatch. But yeah, now I can do that pretty easily. I thought when there were turbine shaft. No, the center is. I think the XL version has turbine shaft or something. Yeah, but this one is hollow. Nice. But here anyway, here it's fine. I don't even know why I need muffler hatches for this steam. Wait, do I even need muffler hatches? Oh, I was just wondering. It doesn't make sense. Why do I need muffler hatches for the steam? For the, for the steam turbines? And yeah, of course they don't need muffler hatches. Never mind then. You still can't share the muffler, but that makes sense. Keep them for later. Yeah. Anyway, muffler hatches always needed. So we got back to just the maintenance hatches. I got an EV Dynamo hatch. Nice. Then I just need to make 3 more. What else was I making? Right, the nano circuits. Yeah, these are done. So I could make stainless steel. Get the HV machine hulls. Large steel Do I have these? Maybe? No. I have them. So, but the steel gear, I don't have these. Where's the... Is it already here? I need to make... I need to make the new ones. My new polyethylene production method is so strong compared to before, at least. I have like 50 ethylene cells. From the benzene production, from the distillation towers. Like as soon as I had these, I had infinite benzene, infinite ethylene. I never use up. I keep voiding the super tank is full. 4 million benzene. Ethylene. I mean. No, I made a BBB, so I'm using set. What is BBB? Big Barrel Brewery. Barrel. What is what is that? Uh-huh. Biomass. It's making can make quite a it can make lubricant. Okay. Oh, water and saplings turn into biomass, which distillates into ethanol, which dehydrates into okay. But as soon as you have the benzene setup completed, you will have all the chemicals you need. It's the steam turbines. We also need to make the blue alloy frames. I don't really know if I'm gonna make that setup. You need to. You need to. This is insane. You get so many. The, it's crazy. Like you get acetic acid you need, hydrogen of course you get, methane you need, ethylene of course infinite, then the dimethylbenzene you need later on. You have phenol you need, toluene you need, methanol not really, acetone you need, methyl acetate you need, and creosote oil you also need. And ethanol you also get from here. You get everything. This setup gives everything. I see like 4 chemicals I don't have. And I think the dimethylbenzene is I don't know if the other way to make it is I see like 4 chemicals I don't have, which is admittedly a lot. And the thing is, you don't need to do anything. These are just passively being produced. No crafting required. Nothing. I have 1, 2 dimethyl. Ah, right, that's from the charcoal byproducts. Yeah. But I think especially the acetic acid or something. Yeah, okay, it's not that hard to craft with hydrogen and carbon monoxide or like this. But yeah, methyl acetate. What is how to make this? Here you also need acetic acid, so that's already a skip. From wood tar? Ah, okay. I thought it was charcoal byproducts. We need to make magnesium plates. Okay, that's very fast. That's nice. And then one more stack. That's enough. Holy parallels. Yeah, that's crazy, and that's an HV multi-block. I have it running on one HV energy hedge. And it processes, like if I had to process this with the single block machine, that would have taken an hour maybe. This one is the multi-block bending machine is crazy. Put them here. And that's gonna be the turbine casings. Got to go soon? Right. Me too, actually. Gonna end pretty soon, maybe in 10 minutes. I'm gonna process this Orihaokon uh off stream probably. Because I need 200 uh 280, like almost 300 ingots. Was fun talking. Bye. Yeah. See you next time. Have fun at school. Okay, now the nano supercomputers. Gold ingots. Why? I thought I have enough. Oh no, that was for the previous craft. Electrum foils still there, but gold foils. Yeah, that what I have here is enough for that. Let's start this craft. Okay. That's gonna take a while. Then we need tungsten steel. That is actually easy to get since we have some tungsten. Second one. Steel dust. But we, damn it. Actually, I needed some tungsten. Because I don't think I have the tungsten cables for making the casings. Let's check. Yeah. So putting these back here on helium is gonna take 450 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna put them back in there. Let's make tungsten the other way. Okay. Tungsten steel. I need to get 16. So actually this side here then do the tungsten steel now. Okay, that's actually a good amount. Get these two running. Let's quickly check the energy. I think it was like 20%. 40%. Okay, that's good. That's gonna be enough. So the turbine need 45. Let's do 46. Titanium. And here we need like 280 plates. Take these. And that's also no circuit. Okay. That's that. The casing's done. Maintenance hedges. We need the dynamo hedges now. Where is EV? Dynamo. Bird. EV. EV hedge. What is the... Yeah, no, I cannot make that. Okay. Right, I need more tungsten steel, which I'm making anyway right now. Then power ICs. I actually have exactly 6. Coolant, I have enough. Black steel I have. The 2x aluminium. Let's make some electric. No, I have not encoded that yet. So 3 pump. Ah, neodymium. And I need way more tungsten steel, since I need to make the extreme voltage cords. And then Polaris. Actually, I didn't need to make 4. That is fine. Three of them. Then aluminium spring, that was the long rods. Okay, just do. No, that's too wasting. Okay, spring's done. Woolen cell. Then, oh no, just 3 actually. What is that? 96. That is 12 tungsten steel. Yeah, that's still gonna take some tungsten steel processing. This one here is gonna be cables. Okay, enough. Enough to make what we need. One more tungsten steel ingot. Yes. IV machine casings. Tungsten. IV. That's correct, right? Ah, and then molten polytetrafluor. Ethylene. Okay. That means I can make, after this is, oh, I think we got some problem there. Yes. What about the maintenance? Maintenance is fine. What about the maintenance in here? Anyway, what's the benzene thing? Oh, that is because I have the turbine running at overproduction, basically. Here we don't have any maintenance issues. Oh, that's it. Tungsten steel is done. But it might be enough once I process them. Like how much was it? 12, yeah. And that's 10 plus 2 in here. Okay. But it is actually getting late, so I'm gonna end it here for today. We got the first fluid nuke plus heat exchanger and distilled water setup built. Next time we're gonna attach the turbines, and in the meantime I'm gonna process the materials to craft the turbine blades, and also have the materials ready to make the build the turbines as well. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.